Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. Today I want to show you how I made this cute little like four-wheeler out of diapers and baby supplies as a decoration for my daughter's baby shower. Isn't that adorable? It's actually not as hard as you'd think. Okay, so I'm going to start by making the wheels, and I've got these are size 2 diapers, and this is it's a colander. You could use any pan or any kind of a round thing. This is about 9 inches across, and we're just going to lay the diapers in, going the same direction, just going around. And you just keep working your way around, layering them in there. These are Huggies size 2 diapers. And to do the 4 wheels, this is my 4th wheel. I've already got 3 made, but to do 4 wheels, I've used about 70 diapers. I bought a Costco pack, so I've got a lot left over, and this is the primary thing you need them for, is the wheels. When you get close, you want to take this is the same size. This is just like a roll from a paper towel, or this is a heavier weight one from like a saran wrap or something. But I've got my axles are going to be from Christmas wrap, but it's the same size as this, so that works. But just kind of keep layering them in there. And now that it's starting to get a little bit tight, you want to leave enough room for this tube to slide in all the way in there. So if it helps you to put it in there and then put the diapers around it, you can do that. The last ones are kind of the hardest. And this is kind of probably about it. And I'm not taping or gluing any of these diapers. I'm just laying them in there. Okay. Now leave that in there, and we're going to tip this on its side. Okay, so I've got these big rubber bands, and you want something like that. This is, what, about 5 or 6 inches? And you just kind of get it ready and go around and sort of tease this out of the pan a little at a time. And when you get, maybe an inch or inch and a half out, now you can get your rubber band on there all the way around. Oops. On the diapers, not on the pan. And then as you work it out of the pan, just move that rubber band into the center of the diaper, because you just need it to hold it. And then sorry about that. And then I'm going to put ribbon over the top of it, so it looks like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take a piece of ribbon, and you just want to measure your ribbon to go all the way around. And I could give you a measurement, but it's going to depend on the pan that you use. But you just want enough of an overlap. I didn't have much of an overlap the first time because I'm going to hot glue this and I burned my finger. So you want a good enough overlap that you can glue it without burning yourself. So let me grab my hot glue gun. Okay, we're going to give it some hot glue on there. And then you want to pull it good and tight. And I still burned myself. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of little dollop just to hold that end. Okay. So there's one. Let me get the ribbon on my other one, and then we'll take the next step. Okay, now I've got my 4 wheels. You can see on my 2 axles, and this is a 30-inch wrapping paper from Christmas wrapping paper, and then my husband cut it in half for me. So it's a pretty sturdy thing. And then this is a piece of foam core board, and it's 5 inches wide by 14 inches long. And the size is going to be dependent on how much space you want in between, what you're going to put on the front. But I'm going to use this to attach my 2 axles together. And then I've got this little basket that I'm going to sit on there to make like a seat. And then I'm going to put my handlebars up like that. So we're just going to attach this onto these 2 boards with some hot glue. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue there. And you don't need a lot, but just enough to get this in there. And you just need something to attach your, put your axles together. Okay. I'm gonna let that glue dry. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so now to make the handlebars, I've got 2 receiving blankets, and I folded them on the diagonal, and you just kind of want to roll them up like this. And we're going to do this with 2 of them. Okay. So there's one. And these are going to be your handlebars. So pick a pattern that matches or goes with, or that you like, or something, because it's going to show. But we get these all rolled up. And then we're going to fold them in half, each one. Just try to keep them somewhat rolled. Okay. Lay them next to each other. And we're going to take, this is just that tube is, I think this was from saran wrap, plastic wrap, and it's just about 6 inches long. And I'm just going to shove these things in. And it is easier to do if you rubber band them together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll put a rubber band part way up and then at the bottom, or towards the bottom. It just makes it easier to shove in through the tube. And then shove them in there. And once you get part way, you can kind of grab, because it's only 6 inches, so you can grab from the other side and pull. And you just want to pull these up through the tube until they get to about there. And the reason you want to pull them until when you hold it up, these stick out, but they don't flop down, because these are your handlebars. We're going to put socks on the end of these to make the handlebars. So you want them short enough that they'll stand up like that. And then I got these little baskets on Amazon, and I'm going to set this in the basket just like that. And I've got a little package of baby wipes. I'm just going to put that down in the bottom of the basket like that, and that holds it in there. Okay. And now this is going to sit on that piece of foam core board on the running board of your motorcycle, ATV, whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be your handlebars. So let me move over and put that together, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so we're just going to set that basket right up there. That basket, by the way, is, just so you know, it's about 5 inches across by about 8 inches long, and I've got 2 of them. And I'm going to set the other one behind it. And it's also got a thing of baby wipes in it. And I'm just going to pack that with some, like, just some decoration, or maybe some balloons or something. And I've got my little socks. These are just little newborn socks. And you're just going to put them right over the edges, right over the ends of your handlebars of your receiving blanket, one on each side. And there's your handlebars. Now, the only thing I have left to do is to decorate it. I'm gonna make like a little license plate to go on the front that's gonna glue. That's what part of the reason I use this tube is I'm gonna put a license plate on there. Oh, I forgot the headlight. I got a little sippy cup. Aren't these adorable? I want to use this as a headlight, but I've got two of them. Maybe I'll put one on each side. Let's see. I was gonna put this in there. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, they're different colors, but that's okay. It's gonna have two lights on the front. Okay, I look a little bit like boobs, but oh well. They're headlights. And I think I'll put a ribbon there instead. I've got some extra ribbon. I'll just, put a ribbon in there. And then I'll put my little license plate down there. And then I'm going to put my, I've got a stuffed animal that's going to sit in here, right in here. And then I'm going to put the rest of the receiving blankets that I got and maybe some extra diapers. Maybe I'll make a little flag because, ATVs should have flags. That would be fun. And then the only thing I have left to do is I'm going to cut some circles for hubcaps, and I'm going to make like 4 or 5 inch circles and just hot glue them right onto those edges to hold the diapers onto the ends and to finish off that edge. And that's it. That's your quad. Isn't that fun? So I had the 2 baskets and I didn't like that there was a gap between them. If you just had one basket, that would probably work a little bit better. But I just loved those baskets. I thought they were so cute, and I know my daughter will adore them. So what I did is I took one of the receiving blankets and I basically just wrapped underneath the 2 baskets and tucked them on top so that it looks like one solid piece. And I do like the looks of that a little bit better. So now I'm gonna go get my little elephant that's gonna ride on this and make some hubcaps. I'll be right back with. Okay, I'm all done. I've put a little tag on the front and a ribbon and my elephant on the side, and I added little circles of glitter card and I just hot glued them onto the tubes to make little hubcaps and finish off those ends. So happy with that. It's adorable. Thanks for watching.